after a US court of federal claims ruled against his space company's lawsuit challenging NASA's decision to award a $2.9 billion lunar lander contract to Elon Musk's SpaceX earlier this year. Jeff Bezos was left feeling blue. The space agency chose Musk's business over Bezos' Blue Origin, which worked with Lockheed Martin, Northrop Grumman, and Draper to create the aircraft that will take the next astronauts to the moon. The Human Landing System, or HLS, was supposed to be a competition between at least two private sector businesses to design a spaceship for the first moon landing since 1972. Looks like SpaceX is back on track with its lunar lander project. Today in this video, we will be discussing the lawsuit in detail. So brace yourselves and stay tuned. To all people who are new to this channel, we welcome you all and we are glad to have you on board. We are a community that posts daily updates from the world of space. Let's get started. Federal Judge Richard Hertling agreed with the defense and dismissed the case on Thursday, putting an end to the months-long court battle. We don't agree with the decision, but we respect the court's decision and wish NASA and SpaceX every luck on the contract, Bezos said in this tweet. In addition to a statement to CNBC, a spokeswoman for Blue Origin stated that there are still safety concerns that must be addressed. The case, which was filed in August, stemmed from the government's decision to grant Elon Musk's SpaceX with $2.9 billion for the Human Landing System contract. Many people objected, claiming that NASA was obligated to give out multiple medals and that the judging procedure was unjust. Due to Congress committing less funding than the projected, only one contract was awarded, as per CNBC. Blue Origin was found guilty by federal judge Richard Hertling, putting an end to the months-long legal battle. Using NASA's public-private partnership model to safely return astronauts to the moon necessitates an unbiased procedure as well as sound policy that integrates redundant systems and encourages competition. According to CNBC, Blue Origin said, "We are deeply dedicated to the success of the Artemis program." Due to the lawsuit, NASA's work on the contract with SpaceX was put on hold, but it will begin on Monday. Bezos publicly reacted to the verdict, saying, "It's not the conclusion they wanted, but we accept the court's decision and wish NASA and SpaceX complete success on the contract." An attempt to fix the weaknesses in the acquisition process revealed in NASA's Human Landing System, stated the Bezos-founded company. Blue Origin was initially in a bidding war with SpaceX and a third company called Dynetics for two NASA contracts. NASA temporarily halted work on the contract in August as a result of the lawsuit. NASA stated in April 2021 that SpaceX's Human Landing System would be the sole contractor for Congress, after Congress cut the space agency's budget. Musk rolled his fellow billionaire Bezos in response, tweeting that he can't get it up to orbit. The Government Accountability Office dismissed Blue Origin and Dynetics' appeal in July, concluding that NASA did not violate procurement law or regulation when it decided to make only one award, effectively dismissing Blue Origin's major point. NASA stated in April 2021 that SpaceX's Human Landing System would be the sole contractor after Congress cut the space agency's budget. In a news statement at the time, GAO stated, "The announcement reserves the right to make numerous awards, a single reward, or no reward at all." NASA determined that it only had enough funding for one contract award when making its award choice. In addition to this contract, NASA is continuing to collaborate with a number of American companies to increase competitiveness and commercial preparedness for crewed transportation to the lunar surface, NASA officials said. Under NASA's Artemis program, there will be upcoming chances for corporations to engage with NASA in creating a long-term human presence on the moon, including a call for recurrent crewed lunar landing services. In 2022, Bezos became the first billionaire in space. The same month, the GAO rejected his objection, joining his brother Mark, 82-year-old space pioneer Wally Funk, and an 18-year-old student aboard the New Shepard rocket ship. Following the GAO's judgment in July, a Blue Origin spokeswoman told DailyMail.com that the company was adamant that basic flaws with NASA's conclusion existed, but the GAO was unable to address them due to time constraints. Blue Origin would continue to fight for two immediate providers, since we feel it is the proper answer, but no legal action was suggested. The Human Landing System program needs competition now, not later, the representative stated, because that's the greatest solution for NASA and our country. Since 2017, Blue Origin has been working on their Blue Moon landing system. During a Blue Origin event in Washington, D.C. in 2019, Bezos showed a rendering of Blue Moon. NASA directed SpaceX to stop manufacturing the HLS until the GAO made its decision, just days after Blue Origin and Dynetics filed their complaint. Musk was able to restart development on the lander after the July ruling, which was part of a bigger mission to place the first woman and the next man on the moon. Musk tweeted GAO with the strong arm emoji in response to the July verdict. In April 2020, NASA announced the lunar lander contracts, granting $579 million to Blue Origin, $253 million to Dynetics, and $135 million to SpaceX to create a model for the lander. The space agency was anticipated to name two winning teams this year, with both companies obtaining hefty contracts to develop their concepts into functional spacecrafts, according to Blue Origin. However, on April 16, 2021, NASA revealed that SpaceX will be the lone company to build a lunar lander with a contract of $2.9 billion, far less than Blue Origin's $5.99 billion bid. NASA had indicated an ultimate intention to make two awards, but due to perceived shortfalls in currently available and anticipated future budget allowances, it only made the award to SpaceX, effectively eliminating HLS competition and effectively locking down immediate and future lunar landing system development, launch, and landing opportunities, Blue Origin's lawyers said. SpaceX put forward a proposal for its lander, which will feature the company's attempted Raptor engines, as well as new technology inspired by the Falcon and Dragon ships' designs. A big cabin and two airlocks for astronaut moonwalks will be included in the lander. In an April statement, NASA stated, the Starship architecture is intended to evolve into a fully reusable launch and landing system, optimized for travel to the Moon, Mars, and other destinations. Blue Origin has been taking jabs at SpaceX on social media since then, sharing many infographics emphasizing the extraordinary number of technologies, innovations, and activities that have been done before the Starship to land on the Moon. The competition in space is getting heated by the day. Will it be a threat to space industries or future collaborations? Let us know your thoughts on this in the comment section down below. We will be more than happy to hear from you. Also, if you liked the video and want to see more, make sure to subscribe to our channel to never miss out on any updates from the world of space. With this, we have reached the end of our video. For similar updates, stay tuned with us and we will be back tomorrow with more updates. Thank you for watching. Until next time.